Like fucking, that's the third one. It's genius. All right, so like she said earlier, where was my lowest point, right? It was when that intervention happened, right? And my dad said, it's time to go to rehab. My dad was a DEA officer. Oops. You know? I remember being there, and they all read me these letters telling me how they think I should go get help. And I didn't think I had a problem. I'm going to get to your songs in a second, but this story is very close to my heart. So I showed up at Cumberland Heights in Nashville, Tennessee. And that's right. And the lady there said, you can bring a Bible and yourself. And I said, well, fuck this place. Bye. This is a fucking cult. I can see it. Fucking smiling motherfuckers everywhere. And she said, sit down, honey boy. She said, let me tell you something. What we do here is a thing called step work. And I'm like, oh, you mean like jazzercise? And she's like, shut the fuck up. She said, now just listen to me. She said, step one is that you have to admit that you're powerless over the situation and that your life has become unmanageable. And all of a sudden, as soon as she said that word, unmanageable, it flashed back to when I was sitting in the middle of that room with all those people reading me these fucking letters about how bad I was. And I must have said, yes, I'll go. Yes, I'll go. And I looked at Sarah, and she's 5 months pregnant. And I said, I'll never use again, Sarah. Just give me a second chance. Please give me a second chance. Please. I'll go right now. Just let me go pack. And I ran into my room, shut the door, ran into my bathroom. And I looked in the mirror. Now it was green. And my face had these sores on it that I'd just been picking at for months. And I hadn't brushed my teeth in months. So instantly, I came to, and I'm sitting in front of this lady I don't even fucking know at Cumberland Heights, and she says, are you okay? And I said, my life is so unmanageable. She says, it's okay, boo-boo. That's my job, to love you to death. But let me give you some good advice, sweetheart. You've already passed step one. That shit just fucked you up. And she said, but step two, boo-boo. That's where we're going to have to talk about a higher power. And I said, oh, is this where fucking Jesus comes flying down? And she says, no, what is the problem? Let me just tell you, a higher power, I'm going to get to your songs in a second. A higher power is just you believing in something bigger than yourself. Because it looks like, from what I can see, is you've been so self-absorbed that you're driving around your life and you keep running it into a fucking wall, am I correct? And I'm like, oh my God, you're good. Yeah. Holy shit. It's my job, dude. Let me tell you, when you find a higher power, it's going to feel like warmth all over you. And it's going to feel like this peace. And I'm like, what the fuck is she on? That's what I'm thinking, right? And she says, I'm not fucking around with you. You're going to be here for 60 days, Justin. And you need to find this higher power, or I'm sorry to tell you this, you're not going to stay sober. And a little birdie told me you're about to have a little girl. So you might want to fucking listen to me. She kissed me on the forehead. She kicked me out of it. So I'm walking around there for 60 fucking days, right? Looking for this fucking higher power. I'm serious, like, where the fuck is this? I'm looking up in trees. Where are you? Where are you? I'm sitting in a chapel just going every morning at 7 fucking 30. Come into my life now, yeah. Nothing, right? I mean, these 14-year-old kids are running around me. They've only been there for a week, and they're going, I found my higher power. Fuck you, kid. I'm just in fucking Furstenfeld. I'll tell them this. You room with me, you sit with me. I'll show them who has control. 60 days comes and goes, and they come up to me and they say, hey, Justin, I think we need to move you to another unit and you need to stay for 25 more days. And I'm like, no, this is bullshit. You need to call Sarah, because she's at home and she's gonna, oh, we've already called Sarah, and she wants us to keep you as long as humanly possible. She said that? She said humanly fucking, really? Well, I guess I'm yours, right? So they tell me they're gonna take me to a halfway house. What the fuck is a halfway house? And they explain it to me like this. Halfway house, boy, is halfway from where you were to halfway to where you want to be. And I'm like, well, that sounds easy enough. And what they do in this halfway house is they teach you how to check this shit out. Make your fucking bed. Take out the fucking garbage. Brush your fucking teeth. It's funny, I know, dude. First time I went to fucking Walmart sober was like, boom! I think I'm playing. Shit's crack. They drive you around in a fucking druggy buggy everywhere you go. They take you to this fucking baseball game and we're all sitting there chilling like, we got free tickets to the baseball game, bitches! And we don't know why everybody's looking at us. And we look up and it says Cumberland Heights, Adams. I mean, fuck. But I was in there with these adults. They were doctors and lawyers and pharmacists, right? They all fell down just like me. There was no fucking difference, except I was green and had bad acne. But I couldn't find this higher power. And if you don't hear anything from tonight, I beg you to just listen to this part. It was day 73. I set the alarm for 5 a.m. I woke up, combed my hair, got dressed, buttoned it all the way to the top, made my bed fucking perfect. Brushed my teeth, was quiet, and I got a cup of black coffee and a Marlboro Light because they're not gonna take that from me. And I walked downstairs, go out on the back porch, 5 a.m. And it's foggy, just like this fucking haze that they have on the stage. I'm all by myself. You, me, right fucking now. This is happening. I don't care if you like me or not. I don't understand why you let all these other people in this whole fucking house into your club. But you won't let me in. I've looked for you everywhere. 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 What do you have against me? I know what you have against me. I wasn't a good person. I cheated. I lied. I was horrible. But if you just give me a second chance, I promise I won't fail you. If you're real, like they say you are, if you're real, you're gonna make that bush over there catch on fire right now. Nothing. Shit! What is the deal? I don't understand. Okay, it's fine. If you're real, that squirrel over there, the one, he's fucking looking at me. Is that you? Is that squirrel you? He's looking at me. Okay, is that you? You're gonna jump from that tree to that, oh shit, you turned around. That's not you. This is bullshit. What do you have against me? Please. And then it went. Maybe it's because I've done so much damage to my brain that I just don't understand it. I don't get the concept. That's what it must be. Please, come into my life like I'm 4 years old. Like I'm simple. That's it. Talk to me like I'm simple. What the fuck is that? This fucking bee. I swear to God, it's like that fucking big, right? At 5 a.m., this bee is flying over and I have a focus problem. Remember at the beginning when I told you that I can't even fucking remember the dishes, right? This is important. I've got 2 fucking days left and I've got to find this hive. What the fuck, man? I hate bees. They hurt. But this is my spot. And that's your spot. please forgive that bee. Just forgive the bee. Just come into my life. Like I'm a 4-year-old. Please, just make it simple because I don't understand. It's been 73 fucking days. Oh my God! And I look over and this bee is so huge. And he's circling this huge can, right? I didn't see that can before. The can wasn't there before. It's a big black can and in white capital letters it says, Bee Killer. And this bee is fucking circling it. And I don't understand why. Right now, when I'm trying to, please forget the bee. Please just forget the bee. Zzz, I look over, and this bee is circling this fucking can with a mission, right? And then I see this bee, boom, 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 hitting his head on top of this can. So boom, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So boom, boom, and finally I go, God damn it, bee. What the fuck is your problem? You've seen so many of your homies die from that shit, yet you still want to get in there. I was right then. She was right. This warmth came over me. And I understood. This gold backpack just got put around me. My soul had just turned on like a light switch. And I said, is it really that simple? Thank you. Thanks, Joe. And I backed up. I didn't say anything. 3 days later, I flew home with that newfound glory on my back. And I get off the plane, scared shitless. All these people everywhere. And I go to the escalator and I'm coming down, and who's down at the bottom?
Nobody.
Sarah. This big belly. And I just dropped my head in shame. The way I cheated on her, the way I talked to her during. I was so fucked up the whole time she was pregnant. How is she standing there saying, I'm so proud of you? What the fuck? But when I was in those rooms, I was at this meeting, and I was going on about how guilty I felt, and how shameful I felt, and this 90-year-old man said, would you shut the fuck up? What do you mean, shut the fuck up? I feel so guilty about the way. He goes, shut the fuck up! And then he said, listen to me, I'm 98, I'm gonna die soon. He said, shame and guilt is another way of being selfish. Do something about it or shut the fuck up. And then she said, do you want to drive? And I said, oh, fuck no. Because I hadn't driven sober. Remember, I drove Amanda at 15 to the fucking woods to trip on acid. I haven't driven sober since then. So we got home. And 2 weeks later, we had Sadie Bell. And I'm standing there in this hospital with these robe on, and the nurse says, here's your baby girl. And I said, don't give her to me, I'm going to break her. And Sarah grabs my hand and she says, baby, she's never going to have to see you that way. All my life, and I'm from the pain in me, a feeling I don't understand, but it's holding me down. So rain on me, underwater, all I am, getting harder, a heavy weight that I carry around. But you see today, I don't have to fall apart. No, I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to let the damage consume me, or my shadow see through me, 'cause fear and and sound can reel you in, and it'll spit you out over and over again. Believe in yourself, and you will walk. And now, fear and itself will use you up, and it'll break you down like you were never enough. I used to fall, but now I get back up. I'm up here, I'm looking at the way down there. I'm staring through the eye, I don't care, and it's staring back at me. But the beauty is, I'm learning how to face my beast, and I'm starting now to find some peace, set myself free. Cause you see, today I don't have to fall apart. No, I don't have to be afraid, and I don't have to let the damage consume me, or my shadow see through me. Cause fear and itself can reel you in, and it'll spit you out over and over again. Believe in yourself, and you will walk. And now, fear in itself will use you up, and it'll break you down like you were never enough. I used to fall, and now I get back up. You see, cause I'm moving on. Oh God, just move on. But you see, today I don't have to fall apart. No, I don't have to be afraid. So I get back up, and I get up, and nothing will break me down. Yeah, fear. And now fear in itself will use you up, and it breaks you down just like you were never enough. And why you so far? So now I just breathe, and then I ask for more. And if I'm bitter still, ask him to help me carry on.